Hello friends, in this video I am going to share how to access the backup of a Flex cluster in MongoDB Atlas, right? And I will also show you that how we can use that backup to restore maybe in our local environment, right? The MongoDB running on our local system, how we can access that from our Mongo shell installed on our local system. How can we restore that, in fact, right? That I am going to show you. So first of all, go to browse collections or monitoring option here. Here you go to backup. So there is a small bug which I feel here. So if you go to restores and downloads and then come to snapshots again. So this is the list of snapshots which are there in our system as of now, started on 12th of March, and this is as on today, right? And expiration time, because if you remember, for Flex clusters it was for 8 days, right? And it is free of cost, then size of it, and anytime you can download any of these and you can restore also any of these. And if we go to this tab, restore and downloads, you can see that I have manually downloaded one on 14th of March, couple of days ago, and I have also restored one the same day, right? And backup policy for this particular cluster type, which is Flex cluster here, it is automatically configured daily snapshot every 24 hours retention time. But in order to customize this policy, we will have to upgrade this cluster type, which I'm going to show you in a future video. We will upgrade this cluster and then we will configure this backup policy also, which will allow us to have point in time snapshot also, continuous backup, which we can say, right? If we go here, let me download this current one, download this, download, right? It has, the download has started. And if I want to restore it, let us say there were some changes yesterday which I don't want to have in my system, right? I want to revert into previous MongoDB version, maybe on 15th of March. I can click on restore, but this activity has to be done very carefully. Why? Because it can create a loss of data, right? So you might get some unwanted results. You must be 100% sure that you want to restore it. Anyway, you will have this later version also in case you want to again move it to that it's not a problem. So let me click on restore here. So it will ask me target project and target cluster, right? Which cluster and project I want to restore this database to. So I am just saying that to the same cluster, and if I click on restore, it will start. Restore process started, view restore status, it will start coming here, right? Now meanwhile our download has also been downloaded, so let us move to Mongo shell on my local system and see how we can view this data, and then we can try to compare that whether it matches or not with our MongoDB Atlas Flex cluster. Let me show you that also. So if you go to restore and downloads here, you can see that automated restore, it is automated. Snapshot, because in Flex cluster type we are restricted to this restore and backup only. Snapshots at every 24 hours, maybe it can change in future, but as of now this is the policy, which is free of cost, right? So we have already downloaded. Now let me show you how we can see this downloaded data from MongoDB Atlas Flex cluster in our local MongoDB instance, which is running on my laptop. Let me show you that. Now if you see here, I have downloaded that. It was in a zip file which I have extracted, and these are the files, data files which were downloaded, collections and indexes and all, right? Now I'm going to start MongoDB server on my local instance. So this is the path of my Flex cluster demo backup which I have downloaded from MongoDB Atlas. Enter. Now you see it has started. Now let me go to MongoDB Compass and try to connect to this local instance. This is my local instance. Connect, and you can see this. This is the backup of my MongoDB Atlas cluster data, customers, transactions. This is how we can refer the backup from MongoDB Atlas on my local system. And if you see here, if we go here and see the collections, you can see the data is exactly as is, right? So I hope with this you have liked this video, and please feel free to ask me any question around MongoDB, AWS, GCP or big data AI perspective, and I can help you with some answers to those questions. Thank you so much once again for your time.